No disrespect intended. Seriously, no disrespect intended. But some of you boxing fans are just full of shit. And I'm talking specifically about the Deontay Wilder fanboys. I see some of you dudes, claiming that this $12 million offer, flat fee offer that Eddie Hearn has offered, or quote unquote offered Deontay Wilder's, it's not fair. It's preposterous, because the fight's going to generate $75 million, which means if Deontay Wilder receives $12 million, that means what? Anthony Joshua is going to receive like over $60 million, and that is completely not fair. And I understand where you guys are coming from. Seriously. But why do you even give a fuck? You're not getting paid, are you? You're not getting a percentage of that purse. No. A, right? B, Wilder, if you really think about it, doesn't really deserve that much money anyway, because he has one belt. And he doesn't have the best guys in his resume. Facts. Alright, B. So we got that out of the way. A, you guys ain't getting paid. So stop acting like, you're getting a cut. Because you ain't. You ain't getting zero. You ain't getting no cut. A, B, Wilder doesn't really deserve that $12 million payday. Right? C, Deontay Wilder should be really grateful that he's getting this much money, or being offered, quote unquote, offered this much money, because he's never received this much money in his career. Never. And like I said, I just don't understand, why would you say no to an offer that big? It's like literally a win-win situation. Even if it loses, you get a $12 million payday. If you win, right, you're going to get double that, or probably even quadruple that, because now you're the A side and you got all the belts. But people like his fanboys are still saying that no, this is not right. Listen, guys, at the end of the day, I personally don't give a fuck how much a fighter gets paid, because I just, as a boxing fan, want to see these both fighters get in the ring and fucking fight. But if we're going to talk about the business side of boxing, if we're going to talk about the business side, then logically, the guy who's going to be getting paid the most money is the fucking guy who has the majority of the fucking belts, and the guy who has, the bigger fan base, who's more of a cash cow. That's just facts. When Canelo Alvarez fights people, Canelo Alvarez wasn't the unified champion when he fought Gennady Golovkin. Yeah, he got paid like twice as much. Gennady Golovkin got paid like $15 million when he fought Canelo Alvarez. You want to know how much Canelo made? I believe $36 million, if I'm not mistaken. He made more than Golovkin. Yeah, Golovkin was the guy with the 3 major belts. Yeah, he got paid higher. Why? Because he was a bigger star. So it didn't matter that Golovkin had the more money. You know what I'm saying? It's not the case with AJ and Joshua. It's not like AJ has more belts, but Deontay Wilder's a bigger star. He's not the fucking bigger star. He's not. AJ is, man, and I understand that you don't like that. You don't like it when someone tells you that Anthony Joshua is a bigger star. I get it. Okay, you feel emotionally, insecure when someone says that AJ is a bigger star than Deontay Wilder, but these are facts. And like I said, if Deontay Wilder could change that overnight, though. He could really change that overnight if he knocks out Anthony Joshua, and then he'll be the A side. And he'll get all the money. Then you could go around and start saying, he's the cash cow. It's kind of like Mayweather fans. Mayweather fans were so obsessed over his money, or the much money he was making. I remember seeing comments in the comment section of boxing videos of Floyd Mayweather Jr.'s highlight reels, where people were just talking about his money. Oh, but Mayweather be making $30 million a fight, and I'm looking at that like, why are you so obsessed with how much money another man is making in his pocket? You should be obsessed with how much money you're making. But you got some of these fanboys that are obsessed with that, obsessed with how much money Mayweather was making, and now they seem to be obsessed with how much money Deontay Wilder deserves, how much he deserves for the AJ fight. Like they're getting a cut. You ain't getting a cut, homie. You ain't getting paid a dime, dude. Nothing. Matter of fact, I'm making more money with this video than you will ever make for the AJ fight versus Deontay Wilder. Facts. But I don't know, man. Some of these dudes, talking crap, rubbish over nothing, getting pissed off over nothing. The facts is AJ's the A side, Deontay Wilder is not. These are facts. Deontay Wilder will never get the higher percentage. Just like they want Deontay Wilder to get the higher percentage, he will never get the higher percentage unless he beats AJ. That is just it. Let him beat AJ, then everything could change. But if he doesn't fight AJ, when he fights AJ the first time, he's gonna have to take what he's gonna have to take. This guy's been fighting nothing but bums, and he has one good live opponent, which is Luis Ortiz, and these are facts. It's the facts, homie. And like I said, AJ got more belts, and he has a better resume. End of story. And if you don't like that, kiss my ass, man. Subscribe.